series that we have started. That being good old Dead Space 1 on hard difficulty. So for anybody who's not present for the last stream, or who did not watch the other series, just got done with the Alien Isolation series. The Deathless stuff has been finished, and so now currently working through Dead Space 1. This game is really loud. Okay, did it actually save? Good.
This is Senior Medical Officer Nicole Brennan transmitting ship-wide. We need more help. We don't have the resources to deal with this many cases. Nobody would tell us what's happening.
It's only a problem in the original Dead Space 1. It is just so ungodly loud for like no reason.
Get up to the table. Hold it.
Which is kind of why I'm glad I never necessarily played it with headphones.
That was Nicole, right? I can't tell from here when that log was made.
Because it's not a type of loud sound that makes the game more scary for me personally. It just makes it unbearable. Yeah, no, actually fairly excited to get started on my Hollow Knight game playthrough. But figured before starting any kind of new series, just kind of use today to get through and finish off some other started ones like this. Hello. Quite a few friends. This is exactly why I always keep power mode on. Box in my way. Jesus. It's these supply rooms are so unbelievably worth it. Also, just gonna ask, how is like the game audio? Because I know this game is very loud. I turned it down a little bit and tweaked it, but I don't know if it's best. So perhaps just a little insight on audio on your end.
Can anybody hear me? My name is Eileen Fisk. I just woke up in here and everybody was gone. I don't know what's happening. Why did they all leave? I'm going to try and find someone. If you can hear this, please come to me. I can hear scratching in the wall. There, I can wait down there. Why is there? Wait, I'm
Okay, well, hopefully the choppy audio is just for you and not a stream problem. Doesn't sound like that for my end. Yes. Hello.
Dr. Kine reporting. The colony's problems concern me greatly. I have no doubt they are somehow linked to the discovery of the marker, but the exact nature of that connection is still unknown. Almost 40% of the colonists are experiencing a form of dementia. The obvious symptoms are acute depression, insomnia, and hallucination. Incidents of violence and even murder also indicate extreme paranoia. Dr. Mercer has advised that I bring some of the affected on board for study. Dr. Wellen, the Planet Site psychiatrist, has reported that his own analysis has been fruitless. I'm hesitant to rely on Dr. Mercer at this point.
Okay, now it's starting to do it. Hold on. Let me try and fix it.
But I need his expertise. We need solutions, and we need them quickly.
Okay, it sounded like it fixed itself. I will say this is probably one of the best scenes that was adapted in the remake. So how tanky were you guys made? Because you're meant to be the... Hopefully stop you from doing your things. You guys are supposed to be advanced necromorphs. Okay, they're a little chunky, they're a little tanky.
Codes received, and they look good. Thank God. I'll start
It's
accessing
definitely
the captain's records
cause a
right now.
problem once they
Head to
start
the
coming in
tram station, and I'll
droves.
contact you there. I'm going to find out what the hell happened to this ship.
Yeah, trust me, you don't want to know. You know, thankfully this game on hard difficulties, like, fine. It's not like a deathless run, it's not permadeath. It's purely just less resources and more tanky enemies. That is it. For the leg to come off, I wasn't exactly counting. I think that was either 4 or 5 extra shots.
Isaac. Somehow one of them found a way down to the captain's nest.
Just 4 to 5 instead of 3 to take out the leg.
Lifting executive lockdown now. I found the deck logs. Whatever is happening around here, it came from the planet when they cracked it open. It spread to the colony and reached the ship.
That is
Isaac, this isn't an infection.
a lot of
It's some form of alien life.
small medpacks.
Shit, we've got bigger problems. The ship's engines are offline and our orbit is decaying. Get over to the engineering deck ASAP while I stay here and figure out where the problem is.
What are we doing on ammo? Get some line racks. Alright. Essentially the plasma cutter, but bigger and more damage. Oh, that's chapter 2 completed. Oh yeah, here's a little bit of a fact and history lesson. The starting letter of each chapter, when all put together, actually spells out
First, there's no fuel in the
Nicole
engine.
is dead.
Second, the gravity centrifuge is offline, which means there's a couple of trillion tons of rock pulling us down. I need you to get that
Essentially
centrifuge
just
operational. Refuel the main
hinting
engine and
that
fire it up so I
Isaac's
can stabilize the ship's
girlfriend
orbit.
committed suicide, or well, is just dead in some capacity.
Personal log. Acting Chief Engineer Jacob Temple.
That's a neat little
It's been 2
Easter
days
egg.
since they pulled that planet open, since my captain died. The panic, the riots, they were nothing compared with what came after. Our friends, our co-workers, started coming back. Changed, coming back to kill us, drag us away. Rucker disappeared this morning, and I have to assume he's dead. My crew, they're starting to crack. I'm trying to keep an eye on them, but right now I have bigger problems. We're hemorrhaging fuel, and the primary engine is laboring. Danvers and I are going to try to reach the fuel depot to see
Neat
if we
little
can
trick.
fix it.
If you
Temple out.
destroy or if you cut off the heads off of corpses, they actually can't be infected and turned into the stronger necros. So that's a nice way of just stopping yourself from having extra problems when you go to returning areas.
What in hell is going on here? Danvers, Henderson, he's crazy. He's pulling his own teeth out. Henderson, for God's sake. Oh, God. Is he dead? Relax. He's alive. But he hit that door pretty hard.
Man, why would he do something like that? I don't get it.
Nice try. How many power nodes do I have? 1. I'm going to save it. Because out of all the things that I do and don't remember about this game, the sections that actually have supply rooms, it's not one of them. Oh man, imagine if there was a mode for this game where you had to get through the hardest difficulty on 1 health. Because essentially, hard difficulty would mean that resources are very slightly more scarce, and the enemies are a lot tankier, and you can only take 1 hit. Now that would be a challenge. actually expecting to make good progress in this game during the stream. Oh yeah, more line racks. Just needed those. I would like my box, please. Try some ammo conservation at least.
Shut it, Danvers. Shut it. Engineering log. Temple reporting. Someone has shut off the fuel lines to the primary engine and damaged the valves in the process. They need to be repaired before I can reopen them, but we're running out of time. With the engine offline, orbit decay will begin in less than 10 hours. I just can't understand who would do this. If it's one of those crazy unitologist bastards, I'll break their neck.
Anderson said they were coming. We never should have let him live.
Shut up, Danvers! Help me with the tools. Temple out.
Do I want the Ripper? It might be good to deal with the little guys, the little nuggets, but so I probably won't keep ammo for it.
I have a few reading.
Outside
It's
of
only a quarter full, but that's
just
enough to restore
maybe
orbit once you bring the engines
only
online.
using its reserve ammo for the nuggets
Hold on.
and selling all ammo that I pick up. Just that way I have only 40 weapons to worry about instead of trying to manage 30. I don't think that hit it. No, it definitely didn't. Oh well. Oh, they just respawn the corpse. They knew that I was gonna try and do that. this is why I love the pulse rifle. Which is really strange, because a lot of people hate the pulse rifle for whatever reason. I don't know why. It's very effective at stun locking enemies. I think I'll focus ammo right now. Honestly, I probably don't even need the Ripper. The pulse rifle should be good enough for that.
This is Temple. Now the centrifuge is offline. We've got 4 trillion tons of rock hanging off our ass, and without that centrifuge to balance the ship, the gravity tethers will pull us straight down to the colony. I'm heading in there now to see if I can fix it.
Did I get any more power nodes? I don't think so. Oh, I did. Ray. What do I want? You know what, honestly, line gun damage sounds pretty good.
Decontamination sequence activated. Please stand by.
It's also really cool that the flashlight is only attached to your gun. So if you aren't aiming, then you cannot see. The next few power nodes I get, I think I'll probably try and prioritize plasma cutter damage. That way I can conserve ammo. I have no idea where that's hitting him. It's... Oh, it hit him enough.
Decontamination sequence complete. Thank you for your patience.
Let me out of here. I need more ammo bad. Oh boy. Ooh, actually, wait. Better idea. If I can go back, that is. I don't... Did they make the tentacles more tanky on this difficulty? I don't know. It both would and wouldn't make sense for them to make the tentacles more tanky. Because on one hand, they're scripted events and aren't necessarily fought in a traditional sense, and they're also a QTE. But they are still technically an enemy threat. God, I hope they didn't buff their health. Because if they did, that is not gonna be good.
Exiting zero gravity. Entering zero
Oh, the
gravity.
centrifuge section, that's right.
Generator module attached.
What? It's stasis. How did it not?
Generator module attached.
Thank you.
Centrifuge power restored.
Okay, for once, can I have plasma ammo instead of credits, please? I guess I have plenty of blind rats and
Centrifuge
pulse ammo.
activated. Reestablishing balance with planetary cargo. Gravity restored. Entering vacuum.
You're doing great, Isaac.
This is the wrong
Centrifuge and
way, I
gyros are both
think.
100%
Yes, it
and
is.
stabilized. Now get out of there and focus on the engine. I don't know
It
how much
is.
time we have left.
Been a while. Does he get hit? He did not. I don't know what he's doing. Well, there he goes now, I guess. He was doing perfectly fine and then decided to backtrack for some reason. I want. Okay, time for this part. Always. Actually, probably could have let it drag me a little bit farther. That way I wouldn't have to walk so much. Also, so they did not increase the health of the tentacles. Honestly, thank God, because that would just be an entirely new hell that I would not want to deal with. They think they are so sneaky. They are not. Finally. Plasma ammo, jeez.
Isaac! Can you hear me? It's Kendra. They attacked me, I ran for it, and Hammond he just disappeared.
Kendra? Where are you?
Nice to see you're alive and well, Hammond. I've barricaded myself in the computer core. I can hear them moving outside, but I don't think they know I'm in here. I can launch into everything from here. I hacked the route and found some reports from the colony. Even before they cracked the planet, the colonists were experiencing widespread dementia. It seems to be related to some artifact they found on the planet. Something called the Marker. I'll keep looking. I've got your location and I'm going to unlock the door to fuel storage. You can get to the engine chamber from there.
Actually, you know what? That sounds like 2 power nodes to me. And the only time I'll ever use the stasis pack. Where am I going? This way, that's right.
Entering zero gravity.
Are there any supplies? Any shinies? No. No? Okay. Shinies stuff? No. Okay, I guess.
Exiting zero gravity. Exiting vacuum.
That is so unnecessarily loud. If they were trying to do it for more of like a fear factor and all that, but it just does not need to be that loud. Is it blocked up? I don't think it is. No, it isn't. Hello.
This is Temple. Screw the engine. I can't restart it by myself, and with all the other shit going on, it's obvious this is sabotage. I'm heading for the bridge, and then I need to find Elizabeth. I gotta get her off this ship. It's not safe.
Noble cause. Prioritizing his loved one to get off the ship. Which, I guess, spoilers, it is fitting that they both die together, but also at the same time this game is Omega old. The game was 2008, so I feel like I shouldn't have to say spoilers, but where, who, what, and why? Confusion? Is he just lurking around the corner? What happened? Yeah, that good. Where's... Oh, it's right there. I completely went past it. That is why I only stop those. Ooh, supply route. I don't mind if I do. I don't really care. I have actually now decided against getting the Ripper, because honestly, pulse rifle's good enough for me. Yep, you can just walk through that. Obliged. Beautiful. First kind of very big open combat section. I think you have one, right? Yeah, you do. It's right to go for the arms. Where? I like how even without a head, these things can still detect where you are. Is there an explodey canister? Alright, have him explode himself. Alright. Probably be one of the more dangerous enemies. Just because of the fact that he spawns little nugget boys. Oh, there were exploder canisters. Oh, that sucks. They have a lot of pulse ammo. Really? There's so many pulse rounds. Okay then, I think I'll use the pulse rifle for a little while. Just keeps giving me more and more pulse ammo.
Ignition sequence initiated. Please stand by.
Reload, please. At least they're polite about it. They only attack one at a time. And if one of them starts sprinting at you, no other one will sprint at you. So at least they're nice creatures of the depths of space. When you die, you're being the only problem. Okay, so there are spitters in this game. They are just very indecisive when they decide to spit. Because sometimes they're like that and they spit every 2 seconds. Other times they decide that they will never spit and just be a normal slasher and be the most easy enemy to defeat. So apparently there's something hiding somewhere. Oh no, I just need to start the thing. Can you go up?
Engines firing.
It's working. We're online and functional. Finally, some good news. Get a tram to the bridge, Isaac. I'm gonna take us back into adjudication.
Wait, we're not safe yet. Ship's asteroid defense system is offline.
On the way up, the ship's going to pass through a debris field thrown up from the planet crack. We'll be ripped to pieces unless you restart it.
God damn it. I'll start working on it from here. Isaac, meet me at the bridge. You can do more good here than I can.
Isaac, where are you? It's me, Nicole.
Also, I do know that some people really like the whole silent protagonist shtick. And don't get me wrong, Isaac being a silent protagonist does work in its own ways for this game. But it doesn't work all the time. Because, like, half the time Isaac is just standing there like a potato. Like, when they first get attacked, it just sees this necromorph coming up behind his teammate, and he just sits there. So, I don't have, like, that much of a problem with Isaac being a silent protagonist, and I know a lot of people like the silent protagonist feel, and it was also a little weird for them to just abruptly change it in the next 2 games. But it's just, with some of the moments, it feels like it shouldn't have been, or they weren't meant for a silent protagonist. Some of the moments where it really doesn't make sense why he sits there like a potato.
Isaac, come in. Kendra's right. The ADS is completely shut. I'll need your help to fix this. Kendra,
the only
if you can
other
hear me,
kind of gripe that causes
it sounds like you have better
is the fact that since Isaac doesn't talk, every other character in the game talks to you like you're an idiot and don't know what you're doing.
It's on the ship?
Even though in-game you're supposed to be the skilled
but I don't know
engineer.
what the hell it is.
Really? CEC didn't know anything
those are the
about
only
it.
kind of like 2 little
You're lying.
minuscule gripes I have about the silent
guy
protagonist
here.
deal.
I'll shake you right now.
In this
You're gonna
game.
have to trust that I don't know anything about it. We've entered the debris field. Get to the captain's nest. I'll explain everything later. Hammer down.
Right, can I finally go through the door? Thank you. Yeah. Because that can hurt you. Oh, wait. I completely forgot. Why do you need to grab schematics? When you complete the mission, it just automatically unlocks those schematics for you anyways. Why do you even need to grab them in the first place? I heard something break out of somewhere. Let me open!
Isaac, impact on the bridge, right at your feet. I'm reading heavy damage, but containment looks solid. Life support is stabilized.
There's nothing broke
We've got to
open.
get the ADS working.
You know, because
Bridge, come in. We've been boarded. Repeat, the ship has been boarded.
in all 3 of the original games, it's not like you can go back. Once you complete a mission, it's completed, so why even bother making the schematic system? I think they removed it in Dead Space 3, but not too sure. Dead Space 3 is not my strongest Dead Space game. I'm fairly confident they didn't remove it in Dead Space 2. Pretty sure they did it in the remake. Wow.
Isaac. Damn, you scared me. This place is making me jumpy. Fucking asteroids coming through the roof.
Where is your
Look,
gun?
I know Kendra doesn't
Why
trust
do you
me,
not have it on you?
I don't know anything
That is
about
the
a
worst
marker or
decision you
anything
can
else.
make, my friend.
This is supposed to be a repair mission. Plain and simple. This mess is the asteroid defense system. I can fix these boards, but the main power routing is shot. You're gonna have to reroute them manually through at least 3 junction boxes to activate the primary hand.
Oof.
Oh, but first,
feels
you need
bad.
to activate the atrium elevators from bridge security. You can use them to get to the junction boxes.
Well, have fun
By
going
the
back
way,
to the same
Isaac,
boss.
Be
Or
careful.
hope you don't get soft locked
I saw
twice.
something out there. I don't know what. I only got a glimpse. It was big. Really big.
Someone was dead when I sealed the pod. These things don't die easily.
You know, wasn't it you yourself that said to cut off the limbs to kill them? So wait, if it autosaves after every boss and you just got softlock, how are you? Do you have to create a whole new game? I wanna know the answer to that. Oof. Yeah, hopefully not. Alright, first kind of semi-problematic enemy, I guess. Point. Whoa, jump back.
Shoot that thing off! Shoot it in the back, Isaac!
I was so used to X and reload. I did not mean to stop myself. I know you're not dead. No, you're not.
Quarantine lifted.
Okay, so I might upgrade.
Make us whole again.
I think they downgraded the stasis's duration for this difficulty. Never had it go away that quickly. Okay, of course they're going to make it an annoyance to do that. Yeah, honestly, whatever.
This is mutiny. You'll all be tried for mutiny. Kind, make them listen to reason. Settle down, then. Hold him. By Maritime Law, Article 5469, I hereby declare Captain Benjamin Mathius unfit for duty. The marker must be delivered to the church. Terrence, please. I'm sorry, Ben, but I can't let you do this. Traitor. Heretic. Pull his head. Murderer! Hold him.
They really suck at holding him.
Dead. No, it was an accident. I had to stop him.
Arrest the doctor.
They did not hold him down at all. I guess another semi-problematic enemy. There's a contact beam. Yeah, this isn't conspicuous at all.
It looks like some of the gravity plating is malfunctioning. Keep an eye out for any kind of distortion effect coming from the floor.
Guardians. This is
It could be
just
dangerous.
environmental hazards. Even better. What is happening over there? Gotta love environmental hazards. Can insta-kill you. Ooh, thank you, sir. Take your shot. Good for you. You found a way to get yourself unstuck. Yep, you decide to come around from the back. Come on then. Really? Now you decide to be slow? Do you have any stuff? You did. There goes a line. There goes a tool. Boy, can't wait for this. Hello. Start. Hello. Why is he not? There we go, Jesus. Thank you for making this area a lot more open. Okay, I guess that's just not gonna hit. I don't think stasis can affect him if I'm not in the same room. Really weird. Yeah, they did not really think this section through very much, did they? Steak. I wonder if this is actually doing any damage, or if it's doing the same thing that the stasis is doing, or it's not actually. Maybe. I'll let him get a little bit farther away. Either that or your legs are just really tanky. I think your legs are just really tanky. Daddies. Places for the church, please. No. So what's really interesting is the fact that I think the Brute is the only necromorph that has a set death animation, and they just did not design it for when he loses his legs, so he just kind of levitates on the floor if he has no legs.
Power transferred to the ADS.
Ship systems, junction box rerouted. I'm making some progress with the tracking grid. One of the cannons is giving me a hard time. Keep moving.
I'm used to seeing them with no legs, but why did you have no arms? I would like to get my bearings first. Why did that just two-shot him? That is the quickest death I have seen. Stone. Stop leaping. Okay, the leapers are not polite. They're not polite slasher counterparts. Is there another one of you behind me? Or is it just a... Nope, there is another one somewhere. Too much stuff. Probably gonna get to the point where I start looking at stuff safe. Let me sell stuff. Nodes. Oh, I didn't even realize there was a power node there. Oh, that was a huge miss. You know what, I'll risk it. The maximum air capacity.
Isaac, listen up. I've gone over the MedSci reports. These things are biorecombinators. They take dead tissue, absorb it, and mold it into new forms. One iteration seems to have the sole purpose of infecting corpses. The others, well, seem to be making corpses to infect. And that body tissue we keep seeing on the walls is part of it too. I found a report that says it's a habitat changer.
Any items, any resources that I can grab? Not seeing any shinies, please? No? Okay.
Exiting vacuum. Entering vacuum. Exiting vacuum.
Oh, yeah, that's right, this room. Are they aware of my presence? It does get a little weird because they don't exactly go based off of sight. They kind of notice your existence based on scripted things or just kind of like proximity, and it just gets a little weird. It's a little funky. I think he got shoved into the gravity thingy. Make as little corpses for them to infect as possible. I should not have used that last power node. Dang it. Do you have anything? No. Or it just got launched somewhere. Where? There you are. just want to go and make sure I'm not missing anything. I don't reckon I can make that. There's not even any reason to. There's nothing there. Oh, that is just death. I think I'm missing anything.
Power transferred to the ADS.
Control systems junction box rerouted. I'm getting a reading. Almost there.
What? What is... What? I heard noises, but I didn't know what was causing it. Because there was no slasher. The second one spawned. But... I don't think there are any corpses for you. Where did it go? Okay then. Please tell me there's a power node in here somewhere. Please. I really want to go down and come back. Yes! The game is listening. The game is being nice. I still don't know where that second infector ran off to. Do my eyes deceive me? That looks like a ruby semiconductor. Don't mind... Oh, no, it's a gold one. My eyes did deceive me. What do we have? Honestly, drop that, I guess. Really don't need small med kit. Okay, so I need to move more things into the safe and, sell even more things than I thought I had originally needed to do.
Entering vacuum.
So I'm definitely going to hit the store first. Honestly, move it, I guess. And real quickly, do you spawn in yet? I don't know. You do not. There's a necromorph that spawns there. What if I don't want it?
This is Temple. The bridge is fucked. I don't know what went on in there, but I'm not sticking around in case whatever did it comes back. I'm heading for hydroponics to find Elizabeth.
Yeah. No, thank you. No. Okay, so the line gun is definitely the way to go for the baddies. And honestly, I would almost say that the line gun's the way to go for the upgraded necromorphs too.
Asteroid defense system now online.
Alright, we've got enough power, but the ADS cannon's auto targeting is down. I think it's a faulty data cable. I need you to aim the cannon manually until I can replace it. Take the elevator to the top of the ship and head for the cannon pit.
Isaac, you're going to have to cross the ship exterior to reach the ADS cannon. Problem is, we're still getting bombarded by asteroids. Look for cover, or you'll get torn to pieces.
I thought there was a safe station up here.
Entering
Oh, well.
vacuum. Entering zero gravity. Warning. Multiple impacts detected across the starboard hull.
Nope. Definitely don't go for it. Definitely think this is the safest I've ever... I thought it was still going. Nope. And I couldn't even jump there anyways. I think that this is the first time since I first ever played this game that I've had to use an oxygen canister. I think it's just because this is the safest I've ever played this section. Normally I'm able to blaze through it, but it's been so long since I've played this game, I'm not risking the safe and unsafe spots. closed.
Exiting vacuum.
Honestly, I'll get through this section first.
That's it, Isaac. You're in the pit. The cannon's a mass driver, so it should punch through anything flying at us. Keep an eye on the hull's integrity. Too many of those things get by, and we're dead. I think I've almost got the system repaired. Just buy me a little more time.
Almost all of the Dead Space games. I don't know if this achievement is worse or better than permadeath, but it's equally as annoying. The achievement is essentially for completing this section with over 50% of hull integrity remaining,
should be fully operational,
which can get a little, dicey. But I'm not, like, actively trying to go for the achievement. I'm just trying not to die. Because I actually don't know how, but I think subconsciously got the achievement without even trying to get it. Because I saw like some YouTubers trying to get the achievement, and I was like, let me go back and look, because that does sound annoying. And apparently I had already had it, so I don't know at what point I got it, but I did.
Nice shooting, Isaac. Auto-targeting is now online and clearing a path to safe orbit. As soon as we're clear, I'll engage the autopilot again. Head to the tram station, and I'll meet you there when I'm done.
Entering zero gravity.
Okay, I have only upgraded my plasma cutter's damage by 1. Why is it, like, insta-killing the Leapers now? Because I upgraded it a long while back, too. Oxygene, please.
Exiting zero gravity. Exiting vacuum.
Wait! Isaac Hammond. You're not gonna believe this. Oxygen levels are falling. Something's poisoning hydroponics air production, and whatever it is, it's filling the deck up with that organic stuff. We're not going to have any air to breathe soon. But if I understand these lab reports correctly, I think I can make a poison to destroy it. Head to medical. It should have everything you need.
Will this never end? Isaac, get to medical and mix together whatever Kendra's come up with. I'm heading to hydroponics. If I can slow it down, that might keep us breathing long enough to fight it.
Okay, you know, honestly, this is why Hammond is one of the best characters. At least he tries to go to hydroponics and he doesn't, like, want to just send us to do everything. At least he tries to help. Albeit he fails, but, you know, the thought was there. Like, the first and only instance in not only a game, but especially a horror game, where somebody doesn't just constantly send you on fetch quests and actually tries to help you out. So now we got our first Ruby semiconductor. I like my power nodes. Why did it sound like something popped up behind? Something did. Alright, and with that concludes Chapter 4. Out of 12, so that leaves 8 more chapters to go. I am probably going to save and end it there. So, yeah, making good progress in Dead Space so far. As always, it'll be uploaded to the YouTube, or to my YouTube, at The Royal Lobster 117. And if you enjoyed this stream or any of the other streams that I have made and posted, then hit the follow button.
Contaminated air from here.
And
it's spreading
overall,
faster than I
just
expected.
like the videos, follow,
I'm trying to isolate it, but it's not gonna.
And I will see you all in the next one. Goodbye.